Welcome to Sistahspeak Paradise, where we discuss the Hulu original series, Paradise, from a sister's point of view. I am Sister Alam.
I'm Sister J.
I'm Sister A.
And I am Sister K, and welcome to episode number 1. Let's get started.
Hey, family.
Welcome.
Welcome. Yes. Hey. And for those of y'all who are new to Sistahspeak, welcome to the family. We love to see you. Quick introductions in case people don't know us, although in 2026, how you don't know the sisters?
How you don't know it?
Right.
But when we get ready to do our lippies, make sure you say where you're from.
All right.
And, that kind of jazz that we do for new people. But for those of y'all who don't know, before we start talking about the show, we always talk about what we are lipping, sipping, and swagging with, meaning our little swag today. So
I will go ahead and start us off today. I will start off with what I'm sipping.
Ooh.
I have one of our original.
Hey.
I love that one.
It's so sparkling bright white that it's like boom.
I know.
This is our original Yeti, and I just have some ice waters in it. And it is sitting upon my spearmint crocheted coaster made by Sister J. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then for my blings, I have my Soul Sisters bracelet and a couple more.
Yeah, and a couple
Always.
Yeah.
And a couple more.
Look at that.
Yes. And for my lippy, I have a double layer on today. So first, I started off with a MAC lipstick. This is one of my faves. It's the Powder Kiss formula. So it's like so light and airy, you don't even feel like you have anything on. Okay. I'm running low on it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Very low. I need another one. But this one is called P is for Potent.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh,
Nice.
Yes.
Like that one.
Potent. And then on top, I have a MAC lip gloss. This is from the Stranger Things collection.
Hey.
And it's actually like lime green.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
It's lime green. And this is called Marvelous Max.
Oh, nice.
So the deep purple with the green,
it works.
Makes it a pretty cool color.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I like it.
And that is it for me. Oh, I am Sister Alam from the D. D as in Detroit, Michigan.
I was going to say, you got to make that distinction. Okay. I'll start next. I am Sister J from the Big D, Dallas. And let's see, for my hydration, I got the memo this time. I have my authentic Sistahspeak Peg ready today with my Sister J name on it. And in there, I love it because it's got the matching everything. And I'm drinking some nice cold iced up Sprite. And my little coaster for today is my peppermint one. I like that one. I use that one a lot, though, because it's really thick. I like it.
It is thick. I like the thickness.
For my bling today, forgot my necklace. Oops. But I did remember because I found it. My Soul Sister bracelet.
Wow.
That thing is lost more often than...
Listen.
For like 6
But and then when you
found it, then you lost it again.
Right.
Well, hey, I'm gonna keep it on my desk for
exactly.
now.
There you go.
Just keep it right next to your computer.
Yeah. And for my lippy, I thought since this was the very first podcast for Paradise, I would pull out my all-time number 1 fave, so everybody will know. This is my Milani
Oh,
Rose Film number 52. Oh, excuse me, 42.
42.
Yep, Rose Femme.
Oh, yeah.
That's my fave.
That's
the
the
one.
number one.
And I mean, I use this every time, just about every time I like leave the house.
Yeah.
I mean, I have this on. It's my favorite. And I have 2 unused brand new ones
Wow.
waiting in
Oh, you got
so I keep it backed up.
You got to
And-
keep backups.
Oh yeah,
of
for your
faves.
favorites. And of course, my second fave, my Avon Glimmer Sticks lip liner
In.
and chocolate. Stop it. Anyway, that's it for me.
All right. I'll be hopping in next then. I too have my Sister Speak Pank Yeti.
That's
if you
right.
know, you know.
You know.
You know.
With your long ass straw.
With my long ass straw.
Good.
Actually, I'll bend it for you.
Oh, it's a bendy. Oh, that's a
It's a
normal size
bendy.
straw.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that is sitting upon my little pumpkin.
Oh, you got the
Oh,
pumpkin out.
how cute.
Thank you, Sister
That is
Jay.
cute.
You're welcome.
I also have a backup water because
Uh-oh.
I'm feeling a little parched. And I've got a little Dasani in one of
Oh.
Sister Jay's.
Hula.
Sunny.
Koozie. It's a koozie.
Nice.
I like
koozie.
that color.
It matches.
Those were fun to make.
Yeah.
They were fun to make. I use them for beer bottles too a lot.
Mm.
Nice.
Sister A, you drinking Dasani water?
Why?
Why? The
What's wrong with
cider
that?
water's good.
Who owns
Is
it?
it?
A baddie?
No, I was
No.
going to say, I think that's the water that is always left over whenever there's a storm coming.
It's just
Uh-oh.
people's preference, but no. Dasani is fine.
I'm going to
Okay,
make
sorry.
a note to Google it later.
She done got you paranoid.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. On my lippy today, I have got, of course, our Sister Speak Prep and Chat. Today, that is in, I think it's strawberry ice pop.
Yeah.
Ooh,
you
yeah.
tried that one?
That's
Mhm.
nice. And
I'm
too-
jealous.
I
Yeah,
am
Because
still
I
have-
don't have any more.
That
I
was
don't
my
either.
favorite, and I don't have
Me
any
too.
more.
I found it at one of the bottom of my buckets over here. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
try that today. And I too have an oldie and a fave. This is my liquid cat suit.
Yes.
Ooh, yes.
Wet, Mega Last, Wet and Wild. And this is wine is the answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's your color. Yep.
That's a
It's
good
nice.
one.
Oldie goodie.
Oldie but a
Mhm.
goodie. And for my blings and swags, I, of course, have my Soul Sister bracelet on. Keep it right next to the computer here. Thank you, Sister LM.
I'm going to do that.
Yeah. Then you know where it is. I
Yep.
also
Right.
have on my little A today. Of course, our camouflage. You can really see our little
Yes.
logo there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Getting ready for some paradise and all
Yes.
that going on. And also, I'm from Boston, the Big B, if you
The
will.
big B.
The big B.
It really isn't that big, but it's
Yes.
beautiful. And that's it for me.
All right, I will go last. Of course, I am Sister K, and I'm also from the Big D, Dallas. Just in case you get confused with Detroit. For my bling, I have on my Soul Sister bracelet. Thank you, Sister LM, in rose gold. Love it. I also, let me pull my sleeve back. I also have some permanent swag here.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
A little bit blended in with the scenery. That's all the swag and blings I have, besides my Sister Speak Pike.
Whoa!
Fine.
3 out of 4.
Look
ain't
at
bad.
y'all.
3 out of 4 sisters recommend.
Recommend.
So I love this cup because you can really grip it and hold it, and it's
Mhm.
nice and kind of somewhat large. And I have some white grape juice in this one.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
And it's sitting upon my mug rug that I did myself
Yeah.
Cute.
That is so cute.
with
I
my
like
It
the
is.
pattern.
heavy
Yeah.
fringes that want to come out. But I need to make another one so I can make it with longer fringes. But I really like this. a lot. I like the pattern. It's like
You
loosey
never know
goosey.
what might be coming your way.
Oh.
Ain't she been saying that for months? You've been saying that
No,
for
she's been
months.
saying she's not sending.
Yeah. I thought we were done for
So,
a while.
yeah, me too.
I thought I was going to have to make my own.
You never know.
You never
More
know.
than one. Oh, another reason I like this one is because for some reason, knock on wood, my one cat that loves to snatch up yarn doesn't recognize it as yarn or coaster
Really?
yet.
Wow.
I've left it unattended multiple times and it has not ended up
Oh,
in the
All
other side of the
right.
house.
I
So
wonder why. Okay.
Oh,
I
yeah,
wonder if it's because
why?
it's
Yeah.
flat, it's more flat. And I'm wondering if it's also because it's square. I don't know. But
That's
I'm gonna
interesting.
I'm putting it down real quick because she in the room and I don't want her looking and seeing what I'm doing. So
Don't taunt
Or
her.
could it
smart
be the
like that.
color?
No.
No,
No.
mm-mm.
Okay.
I don't think it's a color thing because it don't matter if it's what color it is. If it's
Her cat is
Tear it up.
obsessed. Obsessed is the word with coasters
Oh, wow.
Wow.
yarn,
and yarn.
period.
Yarn.
But any coaster.
If you mess up and leave a skein of yarn out somewhere, when you wake up the next morning, it's gonna be strung around the house.
Strung around.
Oh, my gosh.
And I mean strung around. Like in between
Wow.
stuff and
Just like they've been running
Oh,
a
heck
race.
no.
they had a time last night. That's all I know. Not last night, but
Yeah.
I don't know what they be doing, but anyway. So that's my drink. And then also for my lippy, I went back. I don't even remember buying this, but I must have because it's in my drawer. So you know. This is Rimmel London Stay Matte Liquid Lip Color.
Oh, all right.
Hey, Ramel.
Oh, Rimmel, yeah.
Okay.
I got some of
Okay.
those.
Yeah.
And this is in the color, hold on, of Midnight.
Ooh.
Oh.
And it is very dark.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like it.
You would
Yeah.
like
Very
that,
dark.
Sister A.
I
And
would
it's kind
like
of
that.
reminds me of the powder, what is it? It's not Powder Kiss, but the Wandy one from MAC. Kind of like the Cloud Pout or the
Oh.
what's the other one from MAC though? It's called Liquid. It's called powder something. Anyway, that's what it kind of reminds me of
Okay.
how it
Okay.
goes on. But it's a matte. So once it's dried on there. So it's a little bit dry.
All right.
So I also pulled out my Stay Glossy by Rimmel. I did
Ooh, double
Rimmel.
Rimmel.
Yeah.
Love it.
And this is in the color of Captivate Me.
Me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's down here.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Wow, you
Again.
scraping.
I got to re-up on that one
Yep.
too. But
Those
I
are
love
good.
this Captivate
But
Me.
that lippy
Mhm.
matches your sweater.
It
I was going to say, I
does.
love your
It
sweater.
does.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I
Love the
like
color.
that color.
Mhm.
Yes.
I do
Looks
too.
good.
Yeah.
It's a good color on you.
Very
Mhm.
good.
Thank you. It's a little high-ish on the hip, but I like it.
Mhm. We can't see your hips.
Right?
No, but when I wear it out and around, I'm
Oh,
like,
Lord.
Okay.
I wish
Always
it was a little bit
pulling.
lower.
It looks
I'm
fine.
pulling it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, for now, it's
Yeah.
great.
Very pretty.
And that is
Mhm.
all for me.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Do we, before we get into season 2, because this is our first time talking about it, do we want to talk a little bit about season 1?
Sure, if you want
We
to.
started
Yeah.
watching?
Sure.
If you want to.
Because I'll just say for me, I don't think I even knew what Paradise was when it first aired. I found out about it from a friend, and I can't remember who now, who told me, you have got to watch this show.
Okay.
You have got to watch this show named Paradise. And I was like,
Was it
what?
LM?
What the heck is it? Was it LM? Was it you, LM?
Anyway.
Maybe.
Sure.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
anyway.
remember somebody was like, you got to watch this.
Yes.
I was telling everybody to watch it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We do that back and forth anyway.
Yeah.
We do, but sometimes, sometimes you kind of do a little side eye or hard squint when
Well,
some
to
people get to
me-
watch something.
Right.
Yeah.
To me,
Because
season one,
you're like,
it took a little while to get to the point, but you needed that
What?
background with well, for me, I needed the background between the president and Xavier But I really enjoyed the part where you find out they're in an underground bunker,
Yeah,
and from
which
there
happens in the first episode, doesn't it?
episode, right?
Yeah.
So what
Well-
moves slow?
Well,
Right.
but what I mean is, well, that's just my personal opinion. What I mean is the back
She
and
wanted
forth.
them to show that shit in the first 20 minutes.
Hell
then.
yeah, because I'm a science fiction person. Get
No.
to it.
First of all, I didn't even know.
I really like
It's
the
a great
Sinatra
reveal.
part. I like
It
her
was.
character and stuff.
I did not know this was a sci-fi dystopian. I didn't know nothing about it. I didn't know because I love dystopian fiction.
You
love
do.
reading those stories, apocalyptic shit. I love it. I didn't know nothing about it. So when I was watching it, I was like, oh, I like James Marsden. Oh, I love me some Sterling K. Brown.
Yeah.
That's all I really knew. I was like, okay, this is going to be good regardless because they're in it. And then as I'm watching and they're going back and forth, and then the first, 10 minutes, you find out, Prez is gone. You know, got.
Killed
Yep.
him.
Yep.
I was like, how are you going to do that in the first 10 minutes and make it interesting?
Right.
All
They
the
showed me.
flashbacks.
Yeah.
They showed me. And then
Yep.
at the end, you realize where they at of the first episode. What about y'all? LM, I think you started watching it right away.
I did. I started watching right away. So one of my besties, shout out to Damie in Houston, Texas. She loves Sterling K. Brown too. So she actually watched the premiere first before I did. And she called me one day and she's like, stop everything. I don't know what your plans are tonight, but you need to watch the show and then call me back. So I did.
Nice.
So yeah, I was hooked from the very beginning.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same here. Once I heard about it, I was on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
On it.
And it didn't disappoint.
Took me half
Never
an hour
slowed
to get
down.
hooked.
Never slow down.
No.
Reveals pretty much every episode.
Every episode.
Something.
All the way to the end. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Very gripping. It has the political factor. It has the suspense. It has the dystopian.
Yeah.
A diverse cast. It's got it all.
Yeah.
But it's
Now, I
still
did
got
want to.
you annoying children.
I was just gonna ask Sister Cat
no.
what she felt about the kids.
I'm back to that. Oh man.
For those who don't know, Sister
They
J
make
does
these damn
not
kids
like.
not annoying.
She
Teenage.
does not like.
Well,
No.
you know what? Teenagers are annoying, so that's
They
true.
are.
Some are annoying though. No, they're not. Not all of them. But anyway,
90%.
I was gonna
A
say
lot.
95.
Wow.
Especially when you're the one
Yep.
raising them. Now, if there's somebody else's kids, it's different. But if they your kids, they annoying.
no, other people kids annoying to me.
I'm gonna say, I think
Not mine.
other people
Other people kids annoying to me.
Yeah.
Because see, I'm not. Oh no. I don't believe in that. Spare the rod, spoil the kid. No, you knock them upside their head when they disrespectful, or when they open their mouth when they're not supposed to, or when they're in grown folk business. Anyway,
I will say, because I just recently rewatched the first season. These teenagers, so we're talking about Presley, the daughter, James, the son, he little, and then Jeremy, the president's son. They weren't disrespectful, really, to anyone. The only disrespect Jeremy did, was not go to dinner with his dad and not text him back. But really, they weren't yelling at nobody. They weren't rolling their eyes at anybody. They were very, respectful, loving kids. The one problem that I did see with Presley is when she left the house when she wasn't supposed to leave, or left the bar basement.
she did that shit all season 1. Come on now. I mean, there's a precedent for this shit, for her attitudes and stuff. The only reason she ain't rolling her eyes and everything is because the FBI lady, or whatever her role is, the one who was with the president when he got or left her earring in there. Anyway, she wasn't even looking at her. She wasn't paying attention to her because she was doing whatever she was doing with at the sink or whatever.
Are you talking about this season or
Robinson.
last season?
Yeah, Robinson.
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 Nicole.
You're talking about
Yeah.
this season then.
Right. But what I'm saying is, it's not like, okay, so the one instance she wasn't disrespectful to one specific person. But
Jay, we're still talking about season 1.
Season 1.
Oh,
we're talking about season 1, not season 2 yet.
And for all
found her
those of you that
annoying
don't know, she loves to skip ahead. Sister J,
I
Totally.
do.
it was right to the end of
I
whatever
do,
you're
because
talking
you
about.
know, unless you're gonna go like, okay, this happened, this happened, this.
No, what we were doing was talking about season 1. That was it.
That is what we're doing.
Okay.
Just talking about season 1. That's it. We didn't even
Go
get to
ahead.
season 2 yet. Episode whatever.
So you found her annoying even in season 1, and it continued in season 2.
Yep.
Okay.
I
That's my
didn't see
opinion.
that.
Well,
Actually, to me, none
That's
of the kids
you.
were annoying. Although I did wonder when we got to the end of the season, when we got to the end of the season, how they were going to handle a second season, because you know kids be growing quick by the time they record a new season.
True.
So I did wonder how that was going to work with that little boy.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried about that because they
Me either.
immediately started taping.
sure.
Did
Like, they didn't
It
take a
doesn't
break.
look
They
like that
didn't
big a
have a
difference.
break.
Exactly.
Yeah, they didn't
With
take
the
a break.
kids,
They
yeah.
immediately started filming in the second season.
Yeah.
I'm so glad they did too.
Yeah.
Quick within a year. A year
Yeah.
later. Yeah,
Mhm.
really.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, since she's itching, y'all want to get into season 2?
I mean, you know, you haven't explained anything about season 1. Season 1, the whole point is, as you pointed out, you find out in the first episode that they're in an underground bunker and stuff, and then a lot of the stuff that happens is what you call it, flashbacks and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We find out that that Xavier, which is Sterling's character, he saved the president from getting assassinated. So therefore, that's how he got elevated to the president's detail. Blah blah blah. However, we also know that in the first season, there was a lot of enmity, a lot of arguing between Xavier and the president, because Xavier was mad at the president because the president promised him that when the shit hit the fan, his family would be taken care of and come down to the bunker with him and his family and the chosen people. But that didn't happen. His wife was
Which, okay, let's talk about that real quick before you move on. Which I think there was a lot of questioning. Well, I saw on social media. Should he have said, because the president warned him, you need to keep her close, don't let her go to Atlanta. Should he have been more forceful about don't go to Atlanta, even though the president didn't give him specifics of when this was going to happen?
Well,
who he are you
turns out he
talking about?
should've,
You mean
but-
Xavier?
Xavier was
Yeah.
told by President Cal
Right, I know.
that you need to keep your wife from going to Atlanta. It's time to stop all them Atlanta trips. But he didn't tell him do it today, do it tomorrow. And that day she was supposed to be going to Atlanta for a 10-day trip for her job. And Xavier didn't tell her don't go. He didn't say, hey, the president.
What further?
But that's his guilt to have to live with.
Right.
I mean, he did the right thing.
Right.
I mean, she's a grown woman and a professional woman, and so is he. He's a professional man. He can't tell her, don't go. She's not no child.
Right.
He gave her the information, and she said, okay, honey, I'll be fine, blah, 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 and went on. Nobody
Who knew
knew
when
that
that
it was going to be
volcano
that
was going to
day.
go? Yeah.
Yeah, nobody
I
knew it was
don't
going to be that
think-
day.
I don't think President Cal did his due diligence. He warned him. How much more forceful should he have been?
Exactly.
I mean,
I'm not saying President Cal should have been forceful. I'm saying Xavier.
No.
Because I don't know if y'all
Xavier.
remember, but back
He didn't
then,
know.
He didn't
there was a
know.
lot of talk, and like he should have said something
No.
like, hey, the president has, I can't tell you nothing.
Yeah. Something's coming.
But they
But
didn't know it
something-
was
But
going
he
to be
didn't know
that
it was
trip.
coming, though. Yeah. They didn't know that it was that day.
Imminent,
And he had
right.
been telling her, "Hey,
Yes.
chill out on going
Mhm.
so often."
Exactly.
Bad timing.
Yeah, nobody knew it was going to be right that day. You know? And that is the one thing I did really like about how they started season 2, and that is because we got to go back to that.
Yeah.
So that was excellent. You know, because you did kind of wonder, okay, but like, because all we heard about in all of season 1 was we in this underground bunker is paradise because nothing on up top is livable.
What about everybody else?
Yeah, but we did see, like, they gave us, it started slow, but they got more. They gave us little snippets of what was happening that day and how they had to run and get to the plane. And towards the end of the season of season 1, they actually showed us that day of how they had to maneuver. And the president really kind of botched, no, I won't say botched it, but he felt compelled to let the whole country know why they really were having this event, like what was really happening. Like, okay, everybody stay calm was the first message. Stay calm. We're working our best to help everyone. We're sending aid over to the other countries, which, by the way, they already saw was getting flooded out under 300 feet waves and shit. And they were like, okay, but we're fine here. That was the first message that was going to play once they was gone. Then he's like, felt guilty and shit and told everybody. Then a panic ensued.
Of course.
And
they barely got the heck out the White House. Barely got out the White House.
People trying to jump on the helicopters, getting shot down.
Oh,
I mean, it was.
But that is the way little apocalyptic type events happen. People are out for themselves and their families. I mean, you know.
One more thing before we move on. That episode where we saw what happened and the president's secretary kept asking, what's going on? I've been with you since the beginning. You're not going to tell me, and I'm not included in whatever plan you have?
Nope.
Xavier, take my baby. At least take my baby.
Oh my
and there was also talk online about should he have taken the baby? Would you have taken the baby?
Yes, I would have taken the baby. I would have. Yeah.
Yeah, but where's the baby? Still
we never did see the baby.
Yeah, that's true. But
how can you get the baby?
I thought it was real shit.
Well, the baby was at the school, right?
No, she was having. Oh, sorry.
Well, I thought it was real shitty.
Someone bring the baby
the president
up there.
didn't take her though.
Okay.
That she was not included. That really changed my opinion of the president for a minute because
weren't her kids? What I thought her kid was at the same school as Jeremy and Presley.
Yes, you're right. You're absolutely correct.
I don't remember.
No, because I just watched it like last week. So her child was younger.
Yeah.
And at a different school. And it was when it started. And then remember, it took them a while to get all that shit recorded and stuff. And at the end of that episode, or towards the end, before everything hit the fan, she said, I'm having so-and-so bring the baby up here. Bring whatever his name was up here. Please take him. I'm not asking for me. I'm asking you to take my baby so my baby can live wherever y'all going. And Xavier didn't say anything. He just stood there kind of. And he just kind of nodded. And then everybody panicked because Cal told him what was happening.
But I don't think that was Xavier's call, but it was a limited number of people who could go. That wasn't his. He didn't have the autonomy to make that decision.
That was on the president. The president was, I mean, that woman been with you that long and you didn't include her?
Right.
She wasn't chosen, honey.
No.
Right.
No. That was
Then
shit.
we had Dr. Tarabi, which I really love that episode where she was whispering to Xavier like some shit going on.
Right.
Shit going on. Trying to figure out what shit going on.
The president told me to tell you to watch out for Billy, which that turned out not to be true.
Yeah.
But we come to find out that she handpicked all of the people that ended up in Paradise.
Yeah. Right. Yes.
25,000 damn people.
But she picked them up. Yep. Sinatra picked all them people. And I guess she didn't feel like the president secretary was No,
She might not even have been
But
in the
still,
running.
that was still on the president to
It
say,
was.
"Hey, you
Right.
couldn't include
Yeah.
my
Exactly.
You
long-term
could have said,
secretary."
"Oh, I have
Exactly.
like
And her
10
child.
non-negotiables."
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
We couldn't have had
Yeah.
25,001 or two.
Yeah.
Two.
Right. And two. Yeah.
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 I mean, really, because that was his call. He was the
It
daggone
was.
president.
Exactly.
It was.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was. Mm-hmm.
That was not right.
That wasn't right. And then come to find out, the person that killed I thought it was Sinatra also, but it went.
Yeah. They went through
That's
thinking
what they
they
led us
wanted you to
all
think,
to believe.
Yeah, they
okay,
wanted
did it,
everybody to
they
believe
did it.
that.
Yeah. Yeah. Which was great.
Which
Yeah.
was, but it turned out to be
That
the damn
reveal.
librarian
Whew.
who we never even noticed. We
Totally
see him
unexpected.
in other episodes,
That was
but we
good.
never even paid attention
That was
to.
great.
Nope.
But that was good how they explained who he was, though.
Yes.
The
Yes.
people, that
Origin
person's
story to get
he took
into
their
there.
identity.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yep.
That was a
Mhm.
good reveal.
It was.
Isn't it?
And no,
Very good.
He could have stayed incognito forever.
Yes.
Forever. Nobody would
Ever.
have ever known.
No one would ever
Never.
know.
And the waitress at the
Yep.
restaurant.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Yep. With
That
the
was
cashew
a good reveal,
cheese
too.
fries.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, and the reveal about Jane.
Oh, they're going to have to deal with Jane.
Oh,
Honey,
yes.
Jane.
Jane needs to get got
Ooh.
You know what?
Thank you.
We need some
After the
John
Billy
Wick on her
episode.
ass.
something.
Yeah.
Which
Hey,
was episode 4. She needed to get got then.
yeah, she
Yeah.
really did.
Yeah.
She really
Was that
did.
when she got rid of
Billy.
Billy. Psycho killer.
Episode 4? Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And now these episodes.
Oh, and then the biggest part at the end of the season, real quick, with Jane was when the president told her go find Xavier's kids because he wilding out. He putting messages up on our fucking
Right.
sky and
Yep.
shit. He's going about to reveal some stuff. Turn the whole system
Brilliant.
off. They were like, we don't even know what
Brilliant
that's going to
idea.
do.
Brilliant.
We don't know what that's going to do. It might tear the whole thing down. I don't care. Turn it off because she didn't want nobody to see what the heck he was going to tell.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So get the daughter. So, of course, Jane finds her because her ass ain't at where she's supposed to
At
be.
a rally.
No, she's not.
At a rally.
And while she's talking to Sinatra, who's saying, well, I just don't know what to do with the girl. She's like, oh, I'll take care of it. But I got a question for you. The president gone now, so what gonna happen to all his games and shit? Can I have the Wii?
I mean,
Sinatra
Listen.
said okay. Sinatra said, what? You're asking me about a damn Wii?
A
Yep.
game.
a game.
I remember
Jane was serious about that Wii.
You know
said-
what, though?
Jane
That
said-
Wii was fun,
She was
though.
serious.
Yeah.
The Wii was fun when it was out.
That
wasn't
Wii
it?
was fun. We had bowling Wii, and then you had
Tennis.
the
Oh
little
my God.
exercise one.
Tennis.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
so much fun.
It was
Yeah.
fun.
It was fun to play.
But come on, Jane.
But at the end,
Not enough to hold that kind of vendetta. Come on now.
No,
Right.
it wasn't.
but obviously
We is
it
not that
shows
serious.
she's a little touched. We already know.
She's a
And
psychopath.
we don't know, like we found out Billy's
Right.
background a little bit.
Psycho.
We don't know nothing about hers.
No.
Not
Right.
yet.
So who
That's
knows
right,
what
not yet.
hers is?
Yeah.
Well, there's a reason
Yeah.
they redacted all that shit. That's the
And
first
when
thing I thought.
Xavier had a gun to Sinatra's head. Here come Jane. Got her right in the chest. And before she could pass all the way out, she said, I guess you should have gave me that Wii.
Yeah.
Ah.
And then the last scene we saw, her ass was playing it. Wasn't she?
yeah.
Yep.
She was playing it. So
But I think
Serious.
Jane also shot her because wasn't Sinatra about to tell
Yes.
Xavier
Yes.
some stuff?
Xavier.
Yeah.
He was
Yes.
about to tell Xavier some stuff to
Yep.
save
Mhm.
her ass.
Yep.
Yep.
no, he
And-
was about to kill Sinatra. Well, I don't know if he would have.
I don't think he would have
I
shot
don't think
her.
he was going to
He
kill
wanted information.
Sinatra.
He still wanted more
He wanted
information.
the information.
And
Yeah.
Jane, working with Sinatra, of course, she wanted to keep that stuff quiet.
quiet.
Because Sinatra's the only person that knows Jane's the one to kill Billy.
Yeah.
True,
And
true.
everything else.
Yep.
So,
Yep.
you know.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. She thought she was killing Sinatra.
I don't think so because she
No,
told
no,
her.
no.
I think she told
No,
her.
she didn't.
She
She told
grazed her
her,
on purpose.
Oh, okay.
I can't
On
have you
purpose.
dead. She shot her in that spot
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
on purpose because she knew she would live.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because she says, I can't do this without you. Like she said something like, I need you alive more than I need you dead, or something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I feel like
They-
she shot her almost to her like voice pipe, her vocal
She
cords
couldn't
on
talk.
purpose as a
Oh,
message.
so she couldn't talk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
In the neck or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Mhm.
That makes sense, though.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
And then poor dumb Xavier. Oh, no. We'll just say that I shot her.
Oh,
I was so disappointed. I thought,
Yeah.
Well, it don't matter because by the time we saw that scene, he was already caught up somewhere else.
they already
So
thought
that little
he had killed the
conversation
president anyway.
Yeah.
really didn't matter except to tell us that
no,
nobody
it still
knew.
mattered because everyone thinks he's the one who shot Sinatra and went rogue.
Yeah.
And shot
No
the
one
president.
suspects Jane of anything.
Nothing.
Anything.
Right. Yeah.
Huh.
Right. She's elevated. Her whole status is
She
elevated.
sure has.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, taking everybody out will do that.
And she's still
And-
playing that innocent.
Well,
Climb
back.
but that's because
Climb right up.
That's because
Right.
they all agreed that they was going to play this little clandestine thing and pretend that Jane is the one that saved everybody, except for the what is the black officer's name?
Robinson.
Robinson instead of Robinson, and blah. Oh, please.
Well, let's fast forward
Yeah,
to
let's
now,
get to,
season 2.
season
Yes. Season 2.
Robinson is now Jane's driver.
What
Driver,
the hell?
assistant.
How did this happen?
Well, she's assigned
Well,
to Jane's
because
details, so she's beneath Jane, but I still think she still has partner status. But it's just that it's just like a cops who are
Amazing.
partners. The senior one is going to make the rookie drive. That's the way I
No,
took that.
she don't.
No.
She was the agent
She
in
lost
charge.
all status.
She don't have no in charge of nothing.
has
She's
none.
busted down to like the normal agent now.
Yeah,
And
She's making coffee like an intern.
Right.
yeah.
Uh,
I didn't know how to do
She's
it.
entry level.
Yeah,
damn.
well, it's
Yeah.
because she's lucky to have a job because she and Xavier were trying to overthrow.
exactly.
They snatched up all the
True.
guns.
yeah.
They were trying to overthrow Sinatra,
Mhm.
Right.
reveal everything.
Mhm.
So she really is lucky to still
Yeah.
be able
Yeah,
to
that's
be
true.
up there.
Well, she ain't gonna be lucky no
However,
more.
I don't know why she was trusting Jane.
Jay.
I mean, really, she ain't gonna be lucky no more. I mean, damn.
No, she not.
And
That's what I'm saying.
What though?
Why does
What
she
gets
trust her?
me? What gets me though with all of these shows, and the only one that doesn't do that to me is Will Trent. That's why I love it so much. But all these cop shows and different shows and stuff, Tracker doesn't do it either. But whenever they come up on a scene or they're trying to help somebody, they're all like this, and then they always get caught from behind. Ain't your head on the fucking swivel? You know?
Should be.
It should be.
And
It's
you're an
your
agent,
job.
and the president is laying in the ground. Your head should be on swivel, so you don't get knocked in the head like she did. Oh Lord! But they always do that. Start
They
paying
do.
attention, y'all. All these shows do that.
They do. They do.
And it's just so silly. And Will Trent, they never do. 'Cause he's always, him and
Yeah.
Faith, they always looking
All
around.
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
So,
I feel like the problem is that in these shows they have the person going solo to doing everything. Like she's researching.
yeah, you're
I
right.
mean, we're getting to the last episode, but she's researching Jane,
Right.
Yes.
which I already was like when she pulled the file out the file cabinet. I was like, no.
And everything
Yeah.
was redacted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you knew that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First of all, when season 1, when Xavier was looking through the Billy's file, and immediately they knew right away because Jane seen him and went and told, and they knew he was looking in Billy's file. So I was like, well, obviously they got there's going to be somebody around to see her.
What
then
did it was when she got on that damn computer.
Right, and did her little wrist thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
She got it tracked.
Somebody was notified somewhere. Oh, she's looking into your shit.
And then I didn't realize until the end that when she was texting to find out where the hell Jane was, it was a group fucking chat.
That Jane's on.
With Jane in it.
What's Jane's
got dumbass. Oh my God.
Like reply all. You never
reply all.
That's like us in our Telegram. Hey, y'all. Jay was jacked up the other day. And then I find out, we're in the big group chat. I'm like, oops. Like, why would you put that in there knowing she's in the same damn chat?
Oh, you know what though? I was laughing my ass off. I had to roll that back. I said, wait a minute.
Seriously.
Oh my God.
What kind of Secret Service agent are you?
I know.
Jeez.
Oh my gosh.
Well, they're making her bumbly to make this happen. Yeah. But I don't like it.
No.
The one thing I liked about Robinson in the first season is even though she obviously had this relationship with the president and could be lovey, but she was serious. Like her excitement over getting gun back in her hand during that one episode was cool to see. Yeah. And her going through, like when they had the flashback and they showed how businesslike she was with, it's about to get ugly. Go get ready. Yes. And she did not hesitate when that one other rookie agent was trying to get in the helicopter. And Xavier was like, he wasn't going to, she's like, we ain't got time. Get in
we
there
ain't got time to see if he was or not.
Go. And obviously, she's badass like that. Because when we left the White House during that scene, that crowd was rushing.
Oh, yeah.
They were.
And then the next time we see her, she in the bunker. So obviously, she did some business to get her out to the bunker.
Take them all out. Yeah.
She did.
Yeah.
So she's a badass if she's going to be the agent in charge, which she was last season. So why are you showing us with her being bumbly at that one scene? Now, she was good because she kept clocking Jane whenever Jane came running in that flashback about they. Sinatra's alive. I'm going to go to under. I'm going to go to jail. I'm going to be. She was clocking her in. Well, how'd you even know they was over?
Yeah, she questioned her then. Yeah. Well, how'd you know?
She's already backing up her statements like, but
that's not looking around is just getting me.
You're right.
And it's nighttime too, please. And there's no other detail. Now, she knows as an agent. I mean, she wasn't there with Jane, so she didn't know that the president made all the rest of them stay there. So my first thing would be, where's some agents?
Yeah.
Right, because I feel like they would have followed anyway.
Exactly. They would have followed anyway, just been incognito. But for the whole president, and you just got Jane and all the rest of you big-ass men just stay there because he said stay there? No.
And I mean big.
He was yelling at the TV set, oh, no, this ain't even right.
No.
This is some lazy shit. Wait a minute. Now that 7 foot tall one might have stayed.
That big motherfucker.
He would have been too easy to spot.
Yeah.
He wasn't going jogging around the block. That's what I said. I was like, because when he was like, I'm going jogging. He was like looking at Jane like, I know I ain't going jogging.
I know I ain't.
He's like, sir, let us check out the neighborhood because he was going to go check out the neighborhood.
Now we know, though, when Jane was saying to the president, after he was questioning Sinatra, first of all, let's talk about how he called in Sinatra after she one day got her home from the hospital to come in there and be.
Not even a full day.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a full day.
Hooked up to
it was lie detector
coma for a month.
First of all, that was so stupid. He's everybody thinks I'm stupid. And I was yelling at the TV, you are a stupid ass dummy. Because everybody knows that anybody can beat a polygraph. That's why they don't use them in trial. An actor can beat a polygraph because it's about pretending. That's exactly what Sinatra was doing.
Well, no, she
completely went from hating Sinatra to applauding her.
Oh, I was applauding her too. I said, "You go, girl."
Yep. Sure did. She played
but
that.
You know what, y'all? She didn't beat nothing. She didn't lie because she asked specifically, have you been siphoning extra power for your own purposes? And she's not. She's siphoning power for everybody's
But that's
purpose.
why she asked. That's why she asked the question
that way.
Yes.
Because she wants to find out too. Now, this is what I want to know. What you guys think? Don't you think that Sinatra knows that there's a mic or something in that picture frame? I think she knows.
I don't think so.
I think she does.
I don't know.
I don't think so. I'm not sure either. I don't think so because I think if she had known, she wouldn't even have had that conversation with.
I think she would have because whatever the doctor's name is, I can't think of what her name is.
Tarabi.
Gabrielle. She knows.
Gabriella.
She knows.
Tarabi.
She knows. Doesn't she know about Alex?
No.
So she doesn't know that name Alex.
So we've skipped ahead. So basically, if we go back to episode 1 of this new season, and we get to a whole new girl we never seen before, Shailene Woodley, which I was like, Shailene Woodley? Okay.
Love her. I was like, oh,
I know.
Yes.
Where is she from?
I used to watch her on Secret Life of American Teenager.
Okay.
She was also in
been on what is it?
I can't remember the name of the movie, but she's in one of those, not the Hunger Games, but another one. But
okay.
She was the main lead in that 3 series of movies.
Gotcha. Yeah. I know she looked familiar, but I just
can't think of the name of it.
And then something else called Three Women or something like that.
Okay.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah. I was talking about. Well, that
was a good way to start, I think, because
it was.
I mean, yes.
It was so interesting. And did you recognize Gail, the security guard lady?
Yep.
She was from?
She's a social media. Her and her husband do a bunch of social media.
Oh, really?
Oh,
that's cool.
I think she's the one, Jay. Isn't she the one where her and her husband try to recreate different things that couples do on social media? Like there was one couple that was doing the husband was trying to lift the woman up over her head, and her husband is looking at her. She's like, we're gonna recreate this, and the husband's like, are you kidding? They've gotten really pop. They have like millions and millions of followers.
She's all over social media, though.
Oh,
yeah, she's a social media.
I don't know.
I don't know if she counts herself as a comedian.
I think she does.
Okay.
Considers herself a comedian.
Yeah, and the husband
she had me rolling talking about you the smart one. I'm hot. I'm the hot one.
Yeah.
You the smart one.
That was funny.
That was funny though.
But I really did like seeing like how other people handled or survived, you know, without being in the bunker. Like, how do they survive all that happened?
Right.
How did she survive 600 something days?
Right.
Because they got all that food and stuff. Remember, she told Gail. She told her that go to the grocery store and the restaurant across the street. They got so much stuff. She had her whole car full, and then they had one of those those dolly cart things. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh, they
also went outside.
I just didn't think that would have been enough.
She went outside
to last that long.
Gail died pretty early.
Yeah.
She did.
Was what?
couple
70
months
days.
or something. Yeah.
It was like
75 days or
89 or
something.
something.
Oh.
No, it was day 45. I wrote
45?
45. Okay.
She said, "I'm no longer cold," and that's the day she
Right.
Well,
died.
yeah.
Yeah.
That was
I mean,
sad.
they bought a lot of they
Oh.
bought a lot of stuff into that basement. I
They
mean,
did.
buku stuff. So
But my point is that they weren't stuck down in there. They
No.
left. Remember, they went outside because
Yeah.
she said,
Mhm.
Gail, if they would have done a nuclear bomb, we would have felt it, we would have
Right.
heard it.
Yes.
Right.
And let's go outside. And she was
Yeah.
hobbling, but she went out. They went outside and
On
they
the roof.
saw fires.
well, but they were on the roof though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They weren't
yeah.
outside ground level.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No.
No, but what my point is after Gail died, it jumped to 689 days. So obviously, in the 689 days, if she ran out of stuff, she would have went over to wherever
Yeah.
they
Exactly.
had
Go
things
outside. Yeah.
and got
Because it was still
food or
cold and
whatever.
everything, but yeah, there wasn't like a nuclear fallout or nothing.
Right.
But
Yeah.
I was trying to figure that was like 2.5 years. About 2.5
Yes.
years.
2
So
years.
I mean, if you have a whole bunch of canned goods and stuff, she's one
Almost 2 years.
person. Right. She's one person. And I mean, she could eat a half a can of beans and be alive every day
That's crazy.
I
if you
could.
had to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, really,
Yeah.
she could preserve the food that long. So
Yeah.
Shit,
I
not
could.
me.
I mean,
And she
could.
didn't start any fires because she didn't
She
want to
didn't
call
because she didn't want
attention.
anyone to see the smoke.
Because she couldn't
She didn't
even
want
cook
anybody.
anything.
Yeah.
Mm.
Just eating like raw whatever's in the
Right.
yes, she
in the
could. They
can.
could cook because they had sternos.
Oh, did
Yeah.
they? Okay.
That's
Yeah, they had the
true.
little
Okay.
fire sterno
Yeah.
things.
Oh yeah,
They
those
did.
She could
things.
heat stuff
Okay.
up, but
Okay.
you know, she wasn't warm,
No.
and it got cold for
Yeah.
the whole 2 years,
Mm.
Yeah.
or a year, almost 2
The temperature.
years.
Didn't they say like a 20-degree temperature drop? That
Mm.
one guy
Yeah.
when they
Yeah.
had the around the dinner table. Initially, it was a 20-degree temperature drop everywhere, and then it just got colder,
Colder and
and
colder.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was
And
like,
like
"Whew."
2/3 of the population was
I mean,
gone.
because they was in Arkansas, and Arkansas is not a cold area, no way, and she was freezing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, because
Is Graceland, Arkansas? I thought it was in Tennessee.
Tennessee, just across
Well,
the
So
border.
they're right across the border.
Yeah.
right there
Yeah.
across the border.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're in Tennessee. But anyway, so that's the reason they survived, because the water didn't reach them that far up.
Because they were
Yeah.
up
Mhm.
an elevation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
They just had to deal with all the rest of it.
Me and
But
LM be gone. Maybe Dallas
Listen.
too. I don't know.
Dallas would've
Definitely
been gone.
Boston. We'd be
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah. Dallas would have probably been gone too, because the water,
Mm-hmm.
we're close to
For the
Water.
Gulf.
Hey, I got in my little,
Yours too.
I got
Got
in
the
my
lakes.
little
Great
focus,
Lakes,
and I
yeah.
would have been headed right on up to Kansas.
No, you wouldn't have. Along with a million other people, you'd have been stuck
Hey.
on the highway.
Yeah, it came too fast.
Yeah,
It came
Yeah.
too fast.
Too
Yeah.
fast.
Nobody
It did.
had but
300
an
miles an
hour or
hour.
two to
Mhm.
get away.
Yeah.
And by the time they knew anything, it was really like, it seemed like 15, 20
Mhm.
minutes in the way
Mhm.
they depicted it.
Yeah.
And then plus Gail's heart, she done broke her doggone leg
Oh God.
Oh,
on
yeah.
the way in there.
Oh.
I was like, damn.
and I knew as
know.
soon as the lights went
Yeah.
out, I thought, oh, and she would have to be the
She
one
ain't
to
gonna
break
make
her
it.
damn
Right.
leg.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
She
knew
ain't
she
gonna
wasn't
make
gonna
it.
make it. Yeah,
Yeah.
she wasn't gonna make it.
But I love their friendship and how she used to always tell her,
Yeah.
how you get so smart? How you know this? How you know that?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That last scene was so sweet.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was.
So sweet.
Yeah. It was
I
bad.
kind of got misty for a minute.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Yeah.
and as soon as the guys came, I know everybody knew because everybody was thinking of The Walking Dead. Everybody was thinking of The Walking Dead. Oh, shit, here come these dudes.
I
They
said,
gonna, they gonna be
oh,
messing
shit.
with her.
I know. That's what I was really
said-
afraid.
People/men is coming.
Yeah. A group of men.
And then, wait, I also wrote down when he said to her, it must have been hard to be here all alone. No, it wasn't. What you mean? I was like, she too calm for me. She too calm for me. And then I was happy when she conked him upside the head because I was like, at least
Yeah.
Yes.
she's not just
She was
taking
smart.
it. Yes.
Yeah, she
and
is
locked
smart,
herself
but
in the
still.
room.
Yep.
The problem
Yeah.
was they started cooking. bacon.
Oh yeah, that
Well,
bacon.
before-
You know that
but
bacon
before
is
that-
so good.
In a room.
But before, she was in her room.
Yeah, 3
But
days.
before that, when they first entered the house, it reminded me of that scene with Luther, where the person was under the
Under the bed.
Yes.
And
and got
dragged out.
snatched and dragged.
Oh my gosh.
Man. I thought of that too. I thought,
Oh, man.
my gosh.
Ooh,
Do y'all know I have yet to go back and finish that season?
because of that
What?
I have
scene.
yet.
I think that was the
I
last
was
scene you
so
saw.
freaked.
Are you
That was the last
kidding?
one.
Probably.
I think
No,
that
I
was your
was
last
so
scene.
freaked out by
Yeah.
that episode.
It haunted me for
You
a
didn't watch the
whew.
rest of
haunted
Luther
me.
because of
Clearly, it
that?
still does because it was the
We're
first
still
thing.
We still talking
that.
about it.
Yeah.
Right.
So you let that not let you watch the rest of Luther?
Not that season.
Yeah,
Y'all.
Yeah, that was
you
a
missed-
dark,
Well,
that
I
was
got
a
busy
dark,
with,
creepy.
right? Yeah.
that was
season.
so creepy.
Series.
And wait, the thing is, the
Creepy.
camera
Yeah.
stayed in that
Yep.
room while he was slowly sliding out from under the bed.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slowly sliding out from under the bed.
Yes.
We don't watch this woman come home. We don't watch
was
this woman
creepy.
cook dinner. We don't watch this woman take a shower, get in the bed, get her book. And then this fool comes sliding.
Sliding
It
out.
took him like a whole minute to get
Sliding.
out from under the bed.
Yes.
It's a good scene though. It's good.
Listen, it had me checking my bed. And the way my
Seriously,
bed is,
yeah.
a person can't even fit
Can't fit
underneath. I still
Uh-uh.
check.
Hello, okay? My bed, I can't even
Yeah.
fit my arm all the way underneath there.
Me neither.
But I still be like, wait a minute now. Let me turn these lights on.
I get my phone
Hi.
flashlight.
Okay?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That was freaky. It did because they snatched her out from under the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I was
Well, I
thinking
didn't-
this lady, she should have had a go bag or
She
a
should
hidey
have.
hole
And an
somewhere.
exit.
Well,
You're
she should have
right.
had a hiding place.
A hiding
Something.
place where nobody
Right.
could
A
get you
hiding
but her.
place. Yep.
I mean, she's
Yeah.
up at Graceland. People know it's up there. It's popular.
Like they said, they came
But
for the
she's-
cars.
the weather's
they-
getting
Yeah.
better.
For the
They
cars.
came for them cars. They said, we know Elvis
Which was
got a-"
smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
and,
smart.
And
Yeah.
then once she opened it up though, I thought, they were smart though. They said, no, we don't want the cars. We just want the parts.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they had like that tank thing.
Because
Yeah.
you couldn't use any electricity. There's no electricity
Yeah, the
anymore. So
EMP
you gotta
guy.
Exactly.
all our cars today won't work.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah. But I was like, come on, girl. You should have
Well,
been
mine will because I don't
Spared.
have no electric car.
no, not
Well,
but it
no, you have
runs-
electric part components.
Yeah.
so yours
That's
would not
true.
work.
doesn't run
That's
like
true.
Right.
Yeah,
It
because
has to
the
be an
president.
old, like 60s, 70s
Yeah.
Right.
made
Well,
car.
but
first
that's
cars.
because, and that brought up another question because the president was the one that set off that EMP. So how long does that last? It lasts forever until they rebuild stuff, right?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
It
I mean,
wiped
yeah.
everything
it's not
out.
it's not a thing about lasting. Everything is broke.
Dead. Yeah.
Dead.
They have to
So
rebuild.
Rebuild
if
it.
they
Okay,
rebuilt
that's what I
something
thought.
the
That's
same
what I thought.
day, it'd be fine.
Mhm.
But
So all them towers and everything would have to be rebuilt. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
But I
Yeah.
wanted to make
Right.
sure. Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
All right.
I think they said in one episode it would take the country back 500 years versus when he was
Wow.
talking to Sinatra in the plane when she was
Uh-huh.
trying to tell him because the problem was all the other countries started nuking everybody. Everybody was
Right.
nuking everybody else
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
they didn't want them to get stuff from their
Mhm.
anyway. He's like, look, but they don't tell you there's a whole nother. I love the thing. It was kind of a play on the Matrix when he's like, well, I could click on this red card and nuke
Yeah.
them back, but I got the blue card
Mhm.
that's gonna kill hopefully all of those bombs.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, she was looking at him like, no, because I think she was wondering if he does that, are we gonna make it to paradise?
Mm.
To me, the best reveal was the scientist that
Mhm.
Sinatra sent Billy after, in the
Mhm.
flashback when he was
Yeah.
saying,
Yes.
he was trying to explain, well, yes, this event's going to wipe out like half of the 2/3 of the people and stuff, but That's just phase one. That's just the first part.
Yes.
What comes after that? No one.
No.
Yep.
And then when he used Venus as the example, I thought,
Yes.
oh shit,
Yep.
you know what?
Yep.
Oh
said
my
that's what
gosh.
happened to Venus.
Took
So
That's
ourselves.
scary. That's scary. That I
so
said,
this
oh my God.
extra project that she's working on has to have something to do with whatever that second
It's to
piece is.
alleviate that.
Yes.
But how you gonna
Right.
alleviate that? What's the alleviation?
Okay. Well, people on the TV app are saying that it's
Oh.
either one or two things.
Okay.
It's either time travel or they getting off planet. One or the t'other. Because that's the only way. That's the project that Sinatra has. That's what they think.
He did say the only thing that can fix this is time.
Time.
Yes.
So they think there's some time travel mechanism.
I wondered if maybe it was time, but I got so confused.
Right. They think, or a lot of people online think that it's Alex is either the machine or the really advanced AI, excuse me, who can manipulate the time travel. But in any event, that's what people are thinking that it is. Or it is some kind of specially crafted or whatever a ship for, just like Sinatra did the first time with Paradise, for her select few to get on the ship. Because, I mean, if you're out in space and it's not going to affect you. Just like, Star Trek and everybody else, they flying around in a ship. So.
And go to another planet?
I think it's a time travel thing.
There's
That's
no
what
other
I think.
planet to go to that's inhabitable.
That's what I think. And in a time travel scenario, I think that the time travel aspect will be them going back to see if they can modify enough so it doesn't happen in the first place, as opposed to the future. You see what I'm saying? That's what I think anyway. Because the thing that I keep thinking about, and that is whenever Xavier is like, half out of it or, in pain or whatever, and he keeps seeing, of course, his wife, but he also keeps seeing the Link guy. And like,
well, yeah,
you don't know, futuristic or a past thing, of which, as far as we know, Xavier hasn't met Link.
Well, and remember, like the guy, even when she looked at his license, she's like, "You're 25," and he was like, "Well, it's been a harsh couple of years and stuff like that." And yeah, and the way the scientists kept asking Billy, like, "Are you here? Do you think by choice?" Or is this like lined up?
I think those are
by chance. By chance,
because he knew that guy was coming in, and he knew he needed the tissue. He knew.
He said, "You're going to need this tissue." And both Billy and Link have nosebleeds. Link had a nosebleed because he's beating on the door and stuff. And the old man said, "Look, we got 1 minute and we got to get out of there." He said, "Tilt your head back and wipe your nose." Remember?
Whoa!
I think it's the time travel thing.
I think
That's
so.
what I think.
So wait, hold up. So you think Billy is time traveled?
I think he did. Yes.
Because he had that nosebleed.
I don't know.
I think
he was next to that guy. Because I was wondering. Okay, hold on.
It could be because he was next to the guy.
When wait a minute. First of all, when we're in episode 1 and we meet Link, the whole episode I was like thinking something was going to happen, but it didn't. But when they were getting ready to leave, and he was beating on the door, like you said, and the other guy says, "Look, I get it. You want her to come with us, but she ain't coming. We got to hurry up and get there because we got to kill Alex."
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so that's the first time we hear Alex.
So we're all like, what?
To episode 2. I'm like, who the fuck is Alex? I don't remember Alex. So I was like, am I forgetting a character?
I know, that's how
I was wondering too.
Yeah, no. We haven't met Alex yet.
Right.
Then we get to episode 2. And of course, it's the flashback with Xavier and his wife, Terry.
That was really beautiful. Good,
that was cute.
Yes,
I love that.
Good.
That was a nice meet cute.
How they met.
The best scene in that whole episode, of their flashbacks to me was when she finally told him to leave and stuff, and she said either
The hot guy in the bed
he was a
next to
hot
me.
guy,
Yeah,
but she needed to rest or whatever. But the way he was smiling, said, "Hot guy."
He thinks I'm
Wait
hot.
a minute. The whole time,
that was so cute.
Ever since he pulled the curtain back and saw her,
Yeah.
he was shinning and grinning that whole
it was so cute.
We saw all his teeth, honey.
Yeah.
Now, when have we ever in this show seen him smile?
I know.
No.
Those were he ain't had nothing to smile about.
Thank you.
Maybe well, true, but I mean, we've never seen all his teeth.
No, we didn't have a reason to.
That was really
that whole hospital scene was really cute though, because even, you could tell by the banter between him and the nurse.
And the nurse was funny too.
They was tired of him because he was real demanding.
Like, I see what's going on here.
Yeah.
She's like, ooh,
you too.
Hallelujah! If you don't have no pain at the end of the day, because you'll be discharged. Amen.
I think my pain level's up to an 8.
Right. I can't go anywhere.
That was really a good.
That was a good. I loved it.
That was a good.
And I love how they built. Like, you can tell he fell in love with her like immediately.
Yeah.
And it took her a minute, but once and then when she said, he's like, "Can you see?" And she's like, "I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm getting there. I see now. Like, I see who
see
you
you.
are."
That's what she said.
Right.
But let's go back to episode 1 though, because
wait, hold on. I was trying to make a point.
She was getting.
I was trying to make a point before we got to that part.
Yeah.
As in that episode 2, and we realized that in his whatever haze of pain that he's in with those fucking Children of the Corn and the fucking plane and everything else.
Oh, I thought about Children of the Corn.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Creepy kids.
Yes.
But we'll get back to them too. When we finally realized that little flash of whatever was Link, and I was like, well, hell, how he know Link? Then we get to the last episode, and we get to Billy finding that scientist dude at his house that Sinatra wants to sign over whatever the hell business he's got. And he calls his wife Alex. I'm like, well, shit, this is Alex. She in the bed. She dying.
Dying.
He called her Alex.
He did?
Link is the one.
And then, listen. I'm not done. Real quick. So she was Alex, and then Billy killed the dude and everything else. Then, at the end, when Sinatra and Carmen are talking in the office, and she's like, "Is Alex okay?"
Right.
And Carmen's like, "Alex is fine. Did you fix our power situation?" And she's like, "Yes, I did," meaning the president gone. So we got power again. I'm like, well, damn, there's another Alex.
No, that's not it. I'm gonna tell you what it is.
It's not two different Alexes.
Right, it's not.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Alex was the scientist's wife.
Yeah.
Who was paraplegic and all that. Okay, listen. Quit talking.
And then
quit
Alex is
for a
also
minute.
the machine.
But quit talking for a moment. Let somebody else talk. The scientist had a protege who was a partner in his business because he treated this protege like a son that him and his wife never had.
Right.
And said the boy was so brilliant, he just couldn't believe it. That's Link, number 1.
That's Link.
Yeah.
Number 2,
Yes.
Link, I believe, is the one who either helped build Alex or knows about Alex because
that's why they want to go kill Alex.
That's why they want to go
kill Alex.
Because they want to because they want to change this whole dynamic, this whole scenario that they're in right now. What has happened on the earth. Yeah. But that machine, or we're going to find out what Alex is. He named her that probably in honor of the wife.
The wife.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's what
that makes
Alex.
sense.
But what I wanted to go back to was in episode 1. It's once these fools leave, then the next scene we see this girl pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like, what?
As soon as they showed her knitting, I said, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
He ain't making no baby.
Well,
clothes,
first of all, when they got busy, I said, Nana,
then.
wait a minute.
I
Is
knew
anybody
then.
on any birth control? Because
Of course not.
Of course not.
No.
right.
Of course
So there's
not.
gonna be a baby. They're gonna
There's gonna be a
Yes.
baby.
Uh-huh.
That's the first thing I thought. Because I remember thinking, well, I guess it's appropriate because she was an almost doctor, so she'll know what to do.
Yeah, but
But
when,
still,
I can't imagine delivering your own.
Your
no.
own, I mean, and in that
Alone.
time where there's no hospital and stuff around, you
Nothing.
know.
There ain't no. Hey, more
Well, what was
importantly,
her? But
there
I
is
was
no
wondering,
pain
what was her
medication.
plan going to be?
That's
Just-
what I want to know.
What
Well,
is her plan?
Well,
Right.
I
Why
think
didn't
she was waiting for
stay
him to come back.
behind?
right.
Well, I think she was scared, and they
She
were
was
leaving
too
so
afraid
quick.
to go with them.
She was too afraid.
Yeah, she was too afraid.
It's scary
But
to stay alone.
Once she
Yeah.
realized she was
No, she was
pregnant,
alone all her
probably
life.
thinking,
I know.
But now
I was
you're
thinking,
alone
uh-oh.
and pregnant, about
But
to
she
give
didn't know
birth.
she was pregnant
yeah,
when
but
that
she
man
didn't know she was
left.
pregnant.
Right.
I know. I know when he
Yeah.
left, she didn't know. I'm saying now, before
she going to
Xavier
Colorado.
showed up.
It's too
Going
late
to
now. Where
Colorado.
she gonna go? She don't know
She's
where the
going
hell
to Colorado.
yet.
She's gonna make
No,
Xavier
y'all don't
take her
understand what I'm
back.
saying.
Well, yes,
Before
now
Xavier
she-
showed up,
What was her
she was
plan?
still in Graceland by herself,
Yes,
Yeah.
her plan was waiting
pregnant.
for
What
him
was
to
her
come back.
plan?
Waiting for him to come back because
I
he
think
said,
so.
"I will come
It's
back
been
to
months
you."
already.
Well,
How
yes.
long was
Almost
she
a
gonna wait?
year.
Like, come on.
Well,
But
yeah,
listen, Ellen,
of course.
be
Then,
What else you
realistic.
gonna
what was
do?
her
Be
plan?
realistic. Be realistic. By the time she found out she was pregnant, she first of all had to think about her baby and being out in the wild by herself. Second of all, he done told her he was going to try to come back to her.
True.
So she was like, okay, I'll wait. Third of all, she don't know where that motherfucker at. She don't have,
And-
he left her that map, but she
And
don't
he
really
pointed
know.
out, don't go these places, these places,
Don't
these
go to
places, because
Arkansas.
there's pockets of really bad people there. You have to go because she said, "Well, why are you going down to St. Louis or St. Louis route
Right.
first and stuff?" He said, "Because you can't just go through Arkansas. There's a whole bunch of bad pockets right there, so you got to go around to get to Colorado. So that's going to take a while."
And also, did y'all notice, or I thought, when they showed her seeing the plane crash and then she gets the horse together and she goes down there and she sees Xavier, I thought that all happened within a day.
No,
Obviously, it took her a week or so to get down there
Yeah,
because we
that
had a
had me
week or so
confused.
of the
Right.
children of the fucking corn.
Right.
And
No.
that
Right.
random man that
And
he
the
had
other
ended up killing.
guys. Yeah.
that's
Mhm.
true. But think about it. When she was going through like the little toward the crash, first of all, she's looking through a telescope. That is gives you a false
Far.
sense of how far it
Yeah.
is. Number
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Number two, it wasn't like she was galloping on that horse
She
like
was
Roy
not.
Rogers or something. That thing was moseying. You know?
Yeah, she's pregnant.
Yeah. So it's gonna take a
You know,
minute.
Pop out
My
that
question
baby
is,
on the
how she
horse.
He said, like, who?
How'd she get his ass up on the horse? And she
Now, you
prayed.
know what? Let me just say, shout out to Hulu and the writers because they must have listened when we were watching Last of Us and worried about where the horses are.
Yes.
These writers
Yeah.
brought the horse
right.
back.
They said,
did.
we better bring the horse back.
Yes.
We better
High
bring him back.
five.
I
At least
know.
one. At least
Yeah.
At
one.
least one.
Yeah.
And we don't know what
Yeah.
happened to all the rest of them horses.
Yeah.
Right.
But you know
But at
what? I
least
thought
one
about
came
that
back.
too. I thought, well, at least her favorite came
Her
back.
favorite.
But that's
Yeah.
probably why it came back to that area because it was
Yeah.
her favorite. Yeah.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
Yep.
that was a good scene too
That's
when
a good
she
point.
realized,
Yeah.
the horse is there. Yeah, that was
Mhm.
a good.
I will
But
say, though, I feel like Xavier was partially awake and probably helped get up on
Well,
the
he
horse.
would have
because
to.
Yeah.
He would have had to.
And plus, while
Yeah.
she was leading it, he was kind of in and out because he
Mhm.
was
Yeah.
kind of hallucinating and
Mhm.
stuff. So yeah, he would have had to help because there's no way.
Mm.
But I mean,
Now, what
She
all
was-
was in his bag that the children of the corn?
oh my gosh!
stole?
Well, he had maps.
I
He
know
had,
the map.
He had all of the information from that
Food.
diary
He had
book that
food.
the president left for him. All the coordinates and
book.
everything.
But he
Yeah.
put that in his pocket. Remember,
He
he
took
took
that
it
out.
out
Did.
and
Yeah,
put it in his
he
Something in
kept
his
that.
pocket.
his
Yeah.
jeans pocket.
When they weren't looking, he slipped it out of the book and put it in
Yeah.
his
He
pocket.
did.
That little boy did.
No,
No,
Xavier.
Xavier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, good,
Yeah.
because
Mhm.
I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
And then he had some books, like
Yeah. He had
his
the
son's
James and the
favorite little
Giant
book.
His
Peach.
son's favorite
Um,
That's
book.
right.
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
probably
Mhm.
had some
Pictures.
extra ammo in there. Who knows?
He
I
had
don't know.
food too, because they was
Yeah,
all snacking when he woke
Yeah.
up the first time.
yeah.
Weren't they?
Like somebody pointed
They
out,
was
somebody
snacking,
said,
honey.
but see, those men, I mean, he had a whole cache of weapons and stuff with
Yeah.
him. And those men got the guns
Yeah.
and shit. He ain't got no gun, no nothing. No knife, no nothing.
He didn't need one. That man came up on him and he disarmed him.
Yeah.
Well, that's true, but I mean, that's after the fact. The fact is that there's a whole big ass trunk load full of guns at the plane that they done got too.
You know what? That was the least of his worries because his knee was jacked up.
Oh,
Now, I don't
that's
know
true.
why
That was
Ooh.
they
awful.
felt the need to put that in
Yeah.
there.
I
Yeah.
know.
But the way they put
Oh,
the crunchy noise in there,
it was
I was like,
awful.
oh my.
I felt
And they did
that.
it twice.
Ooh.
They did it twice.
Yeah.
I was like, we did not need to hear that twice.
No.
And then to have
was
him
some
have
good
to pop
acting.
that shit
Yes,
back
it was
in.
good acting.
Oh,
Yes.
it was awful. But that was some
Ugh.
good acting, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was very, very good.
And wait, then when that dude was watching them in
Mhm.
the plane or the boat, whatever,
The boat.
Yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
went outside and the guy confronted him. When they got done tussling, he had to basically smother that dude in the mud.
Mhm.
He didn't even know he was stabbed up.
I
No.
know.
No, he didn't.
Until
The
the little
little
girl.
The little girl said,
Yeah.
yeah.
And then what y'all think about the kids? They were like covering the man up in dirt and mud and stuff.
They done did this before.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
the first thing I
routine.
thought. That's
I
the
think-
first thing I thought. Oh yeah, they covering him up.
Yep.
So the other men coming in, they don't see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably picked
They've
his
done this
pockets.
before.
Oh
Took
yeah,
what they
you know,
wanted.
you know
Yep.
they did.
Yeah.
Go through his
Buried 'em.
pockets.
Yep.
Take whatever they need.
Yep.
Cover them on up.
Yep.
And they worked in silence. I was like, oh yeah, this is not
Oh
the
yeah,
first time.
as a team, as a smooth little
Yep.
team.
Yep.
Honey, that little boy said, "Sorry about you." Left the kid's picture on the table. It was like,
He did.
You know
Yes,
what?
yeah.
No, you knew
We out of here.
how them kids
you
was
done brought too much heat over
like
here.
when the little
out.
boy said, "Can I have your jacket when you
When you
did?"
did.
Listen, I said,
Oh.
No, I was too. I said, "Oh, these are some damn children of the corn."
Right. Right. Don't sleep tonight, Xavier.
Yeah, don't sleep.
Sleep, Daddy.
Keep
He
one
passed
eye
out
open.
though. He couldn't help it.
I know.
He couldn't help it.
Man.
yeah. When that little boy said that, I was
That
like,
was
oh
creepy.
no.
Oh,
No, it was so creepy.
It was so creepy.
And they all
Forgot
just
about
stared
those
at him.
kids.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
but think of how long them kids been out there.
Poor thing.
Two
Oh,
to
my
some
God.
years?
Yeah.
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 Everyone they
know.
were with died. Their parents.
Yeah.
their
Everybody.
coaches.
Everybody. Their
Yeah.
coaches. They was just like
Mhm.
going on a sports trip,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
competition.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Poor thing.
I have a
know.
feeling some of the
Yeah.
parents survived, but they got killed up by other people,
Well, it
adults.
could be, but they ain't
Probably,
there.
yeah.
Probably.
Them kids is
They
all,
ain't there.
all alone.
Hey, that little boy said, "We got other places we go too,"
Yeah.
Mhm.
He did. No, really. Yeah.
didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you better believe now that they had to bury that fool right there, they said, "Oh, you know what? We got to go to the summer
Gotta
house
go."
now."
Right.
Gotta
Yeah.
say
Right.
it's a little,
We-
it's a
Gotta
little
leave
hot.
this spot.
Yeah, this
It's
is
hot over
Right,
here. We
yeah.
got to go back to the
go to the
Find
other
another
house.
boat.
They did patch him up first as much as they could.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at
Yeah.
least, I mean, they weren't mean in that way or anything.
No, but
so-
his shit,
Yeah.
I mean, all his shit was gone.
Yeah.
right.
All.
But I mean, it's
They
survival.
gotta survive.
It's
Yeah.
survival. So
And they didn't look too keen when he says, "Okay, once I go find my wife and I'm gonna come back and get y'all, y'all can come back to Colorado with me." And the one little boy's like, "Well, I'm gonna have to ask my friends because they like it out here.
yeah.
They ain't
Yeah.
trying to go be cooped up
Mm-mm.
somewhere."
Mm.
Well, but that's because they don't know. They don't understand that
don't.
it's
They
like
don't.
underground and everything. There's water, there's
Right.
air, there's,
Right.
everything.
Yeah.
So they don't know that. But honey, when Xavier wakes up
He is tied to the bed or the couch.
and
God.
no, Annie says with her gun in her hand,
Yes.
"You taking me to Colorado?"
Colorado.
Oh, we ain't going to Atlanta.
He
Yeah,
kept
yeah, yeah.
saying,
You
gotta
keep
go
talking
to
about
Atlanta.
Atlanta,
That's
Atlanta.
right. Yep. Nope.
We ain't going now.
We ain't going to Atlanta. You taking me to Colorado? And she got the gun.
She didn't say me. She said you taking us
Us.
Us.
She did.
to Colorado.
Yeah.
Yep.
My kid.
Yep. She did. Now, there was another group of people on social media that said they think
Oh Lord.
that Terry,
I love the theories.
I know, they think Terry, Xavier's wife, is not in Atlanta. That Sinatra has her and she's
That's
there.
what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
That's
There.
Sinatra.
And she is
Okay.
there on this project, Alex.
Oh,
Yes.
shit.
Because at
That's
the
what people
end,
think.
when she was talking to Carmen and she says, how's Alex? Carmen said, she's fine. Did you deal with our power problem? Yes. And then Carmen said, she thinks we're still on track or something like that. And I was like, who other she do we know that we ain't seen yet but the wife?
That's what people are saying. They say that
Interesting.
Sinatra told him that, of course, to save her ass and get him off of her back. But that
Yeah.
no, that Terry is not in Atlanta and
Yeah.
that she is down there.
Yep.
Oh.
So if she's okay, so let's back up. If she's really down there, she really didn't miss the plane.
No. Yeah, because
So
Alex
she
lie
really
like that.
So she really didn't go to that Atlanta business trip?
Or Alex sent what you call them, helicopter plane, whatever, to get those people, to get the ones that she wanted. Who knows what
From
that
Because
there.
we
backstory's
saw
gonna
her
be.
at the
But people are
conference.
saying that
Right.
Get
Alex,
out.
that they
Sorry,
believe
in
Terry
Atlanta
is
at the
down there.
conference.
Right.
You mean Sinatra, not Alex?
Yeah, Sinatra. That Sinatra
I
got her.
wonder if she wasn't already there to begin with, not really in Atlanta,
Could be.
and she was
We
working
saw
on
her
this
at
that
the
was a
But we
conference,
saw
didn't
her
we?
there.
We saw her.
And him talking to her.
Yeah.
Hmm.
We didn't see her nowhere.
At the conference?
I thought she was at the airport. I don't remember seeing her in the conference.
First
Like
of all,
at
we
a
didn't
conference.
see Terry anywhere
She was
Always a voice.
except for in that city before she left to go wherever she
right.
went.
And I thought they were standing outside like the airport doors. Before you
No,
go
they were
in.
outside of their house
Oh, okay.
because he came home and she was leaving home.
Okay.
What I'm saying is we saw Terry, but we never
Right.
saw her at work. So
Right.
my thought was when I was thinking through it
That's a
after I
good
watched
one.
it, I was like, what if her project was this project
That's good.
the whole time? And what if it's all fucking connected? Because
That's good.
you know what I'm saying? Like, who's to say they didn't build a big ass fucking tunnel that could go
That's
from
true.
Colorado to fucking Georgia or anywhere else? And we just don't know.
Well,
Because that doggone bunker is huge.
well, but
Did you
also
see us
now,
go down all them levels?
yeah. Did you see that?
That's
It was
where
at
the
least 6
jail
levels.
is.
It was at least 6 levels that the elevator went down. But they was taking Jeremy down. Yeah. But
And Jeremy, go ahead.
well, but Sister K got me to thinking, and you know what? I think you're correct because they were at the house. Now that I'm thinking back to that scene, it could be that she told him just like he can't tell her certain things because it's confidential. Maybe she
Can't either.
Right. Maybe she signed the NDA or something too, and she can't really tell him where she really going. So I'm going to a conference in Atlanta because there was some kind of something there. That you going to another one, So it's like she
Now
does.
listen. Now it doesn't explain that phone call they had when she was like, "I'm at the airport."
Right.
he told her to get to whatever.
Getting the directions to her
And yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's true. But
Yeah,
then maybe
because
she
we
wasn't
saw
at the
them
airport. Did we see her at
talking.
the airport?
no, we didn't see her ass nowhere.
Mm-mm.
See, so maybe she wasn't at the
Or
airport.
if she was at the airport in Atlanta, why couldn't she hightail it? No, she was trying to get to the plane to get to them.
Yeah.
Right.
But she
Get
could
to
have
the
easily
airport.
said, well, since I can't get to him, I'll go to my
Mhm.
job. And maybe her job, I
Yeah,
don't know,
we're just
somehow
speculating. We don't
connected.
know.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
speculating. I don't know. But I
But
did
that's a
think
good
about
one.
that when
That's a
they
good one,
said
though.
she at the end of that conversation
You're
with
right.
Carmen.
She
And then
did
they
say
showed
she.
Tarabi, Dr. Tarabi listening. And I was
Yeah.
like, she? Well, the only other she that we don't know about that's been all throughout these
Mhm.
episodes is
It-
Terry.
It's Terry.
But what was her job? Do we know? What
Well, she was
was she
getting
like
her
a climate
PhD in
person or something?
cellular, molecular, something
Okay.
She
biology.
said it
Something.
like back when they first met and when
Yeah,
she
she
was
said it in
studying.
episode 2.
Okay. Okay.
And she was going to Brazil for something.
Mhm.
And then after that, she wanted to work at NIH, which I never did have a
Mhm.
chance to look up what that was.
Yeah.
National Institute of Health.
Okay.
That's
then
what NIH is.
Okay.
I feel like maybe
So-
they're gonna run into her along the way
I think
back
so.
to Colorado.
I
I'm not
think
sure
she's
she's
at
there.
Colorado. I don't think
she's
Sinatra.
I don't think she's out there.
Right.
She's
I
not
think
out there.
Sinatra has her. I
Okay.
agree with
So
that
too.
that
Think
theory.
so? Okay.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna
Wow.
find her along the way. But
Especially, and I especially think that after seeing this motherfucking bunker, excuse me.
Yes. Yes.
Because they went down levels. We didn't even see what was on them levels.
No, we just passing, and it was 6
Yeah.
of them. I
And-
counted.
And that little jail was a huge ass space. Who knows how many people was up in there? They've been
Yeah.
snatching up people
Yeah.
that are painting X's everywhere.
right.
And I think
Did she be in
Jeremy
jail?
got snatched up on purpose.
Jerry did that on purpose because he wanted to
To
go
get to
down
that
there to see
guy.
that doctor.
Well, right.
But however, all of that means is this place is,
He wants to tear
we
it
know that
down.
Paradise is big anyway.
Yeah.
But on the fact that there's all those different levels, which I never even thought of.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just
that's
knew it
gonna
was
be cool
big.
to find out what's
Mhm.
under there. Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
And
And
what
one
else
of
is
them,
on those
as it was
levels?
going down, though, if you go back and look at that, as it's going down, one of those levels had like vehicles and stuff. You know what I mean? So
I
it's
didn't
like,
see that.
yeah, there was like, like
Jerry, you making that up?
No, I'm not. Go back
Don't
and
have
look.
me going and look at that shit.
Go
It ain't
look
nothing gonna
at
be there.
it.
All I saw was rock and steel and rock and steel. That was it.
Yeah.
Go
Now,
look.
do you remember
anyway.
when he was talking to the doctor guy, Billy, what the doctor said he did? What did
Yes,
that? Do you
it
think that has
was-
anything to do with
Well,
time
yeah.
travel? I wanted to go back and because he said a whole bunch of stuff, and I was
Yeah, but it was stuff that went way over my
Yeah.
head.
It
but-
went over my head. Yeah.
Right, it went way over my head, but it was definitely the kind of thing that that Sinatra had her people doing
yeah.
because
Yeah.
she's
I
the
didn't write
billionaire.
it down.
I mean,
Okay.
she's
Yeah, I
the
have to go back
billionaire.
and
She's
watch
the
that.
money person. So she's
So-
I know.
Yeah.
What was up with the bar scene? And when he was talking to him, he told him like what he does and everything.
Right.
When
that's
they
what
were
I was- yeah.
drinking, what was up with the comment where he said, well, he made a comment saying, oh, I don't drink like this, or we don't have whiskey or something like this where I'm from.
Yeah.
And the doctor said something about the town.
Oh, you don't
and
have
he
bars
was-
where you come from or something
Yeah, and
like
he was
that?
like, what did you say? Like he was really offended.
Yeah,
what was that
weird.
about?
That was
I don't know if that
weird.
was
No. I
I didn't know if that was a reference to a show or something. I was
Yeah.
gonna look that up too, but
I
I,
didn't
never
get
got
it
a
Yeah,
chance.
that's a good point. I don't know. He
But
seemed
I don't
like
know what the joke-
offended or
He did
Yeah,
seem
she
offended.
seemed offended.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
I don't know.
But however, if your time travel theory
Right.
is real, that would maybe make it make more sense
Mm-hmm.
of what he said.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
We
don't have
know
bars where you're
yet,
from.
but-
So what that
Exactly.
makes me
Yeah.
think about
Right.
is Could
I
we
think
have another Billy 2.0 from another universe?
it
You
could
know how
be just
Friends,
like the
Right.
Oh,
Terminator.
not like
all
Friends.
Olivia and regular Olivia?
Yeah, the
Ooh,
alternate
that-
No,
universe.
I
oh
was
Yeah,
thinking it would be
my
no, I was
goodness.
thinking it would be
that'd be
like
cool.
Terminator, where they sending them back for a specific
Oh,
purpose. And that
I like
Yeah,
Billy,
the
I think it's the
alternate.
same one, same
I like the
Billy.
you
alternate. Yeah.
think?
Mm.
Well, I mean, the Billy in this world, if this is true, is dead.
Yeah.
And that's flashbacks. But
Well,
if there
Yeah.
is an alternate Billy, that would be great because then we
could
would have more
be.
Billy because I like
Yeah.
Billy.
Yeah.
I like Billy.
Yeah, I did
He
too.
can take out
Yeah.
Jane.
For
Right?
Alternate can take Jane out.
somebody needs to.
Revenge.
Somebody needs to because she
Somebody
Yeah.
needs to.
She's on the loose now.
Well, I knew as soon as that little president got up in Sinatra's face, I was like, oh, he ain't gonna last long.
No, he
When he
isn't.
was yelling in her face like that,
She
I was like,
said, "Oh, that man
oh.
needs a breath mint."
And then I did not catch it. But then when Billy was talking to that to Sinatra after he killed the scientist dude
Yeah.
and told Link to let it go. This is your lucky
Let
day.
him go. Yeah.
And she's like, oh, well, how can I reach you again? He's like, well, just send me a picture and a name and then just say they need a breath mint. And I said, oh, shit. Sinatra said that. And what's your name was there listening.
Yeah.
Code word, code word, code
Code
word.
word.
Men.
And if
And
you
that's when I
recall,
was like, oh, the president really gone.
yeah,
He
wait a
really
minute.
gone.
But if you recall, when
Wow.
she said that man needs a breath mint, Jane laughed.
She did.
She laughed and then walked
Oh.
She
out.
did.
Damn.
She smirked
That's a good
and walked
catch,
out.
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah.
That's a good catch.
Ooh.
Now who's going to be the
Ooh.
next president?
Ooh.
You know
Sinatra.
who's in line? Sinatra.
No, she's
Well,
a money person.
She'd
She's
be,
not a
well,
politician.
He
Probably-
must have had a VP, right? But we don't know who
he
that
would have
was.
had, they would have
Well,
had to
wasn't
have
that
him.
dude was the VP?
He
So when the
was-
president,
He was the VP.
yeah,
Yeah.
he
But
was
when
the
they-
VP.
But he would have
But-
had to.
Would have brought
But when
somebody
they,
on.
yeah, they
Okay.
would have had to get somebody else.
So we're gonna see
Yeah.
who is next. Who's the next president then? That's
There's
gonna
a
be
lot of people in that room. We just
Yes.
don't see them
Mhm.
all
Yes,
clearly.
that's true.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's somebody in there.
Mhm.
But that's a good catch though.
Yeah,
But
the
wait.
breath mint.
When he
Mm.
said that before he
Ooh.
left her on that bench,
He did.
and I went, wait a minute, she said that in the damn interrogation.
She did.
Ooh.
Damn.
And of
Oh,
course,
I
at that
love
point of the flashback, we had went back to the real time and
Yes.
they were jogging.
Yes.
I think
Yep.
at that point.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, shit, we know he gone. But I was like, I didn't think she was going to be that bold with it and just
didn't think
slit
she was
his
gonna be
throat
that
right
bold.
there.
And
I
that
thought she was
quick.
going to be more, more low
Stealthy.
key with it, or maybe she had called some thugs to come in and do
thought she was
something.
gonna have
she
like a
did
little-
the X on his back,
Yeah.
but she's plotting it on Robinson.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
She's a quick thinker.
She is.
I thought she was going to have like a syringe in her pocket or something that she could just jab him.
Hmm.
Yeah,
and
he had
make
a
him
heart
have
attack.
or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she
Out
slit his
together.
throat.
Yeah.
She said schlick.
Ooh.
I said, well, how you going to get away with that?
Yeah.
And there's supposedly cameras, but I wonder if they turned them off. There's
Of
supposedly
course they
cameras.
turned them off. Of course they
Yeah.
turned them off.
Well, I got to say that this is not disappointing.
I know. It's
No,
very
it's not.
good.
No,
I
it
know
I was
was
we're
not.
so
all
nervous.
worried.
I was so nervous.
Yeah, I know.
literally waited till the last minute to even watch them, all three
Yeah.
episodes.
It's really good.
because, of course, our other two shows, Cross and Hijack, have been such a disappointment with the Black leading male actors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was nervous for Paradise.
I
but
know. Yeah.
It's really
Doing
good.
us-
It's
yeah.
They're
really
doing us
good.
right.
They
Yeah,
are.
That's right.
It's
They
really
are.
good. And I mean, his facial expressions are just so good.
Oh my
just
gosh.
so but I can't believe she chained his ass up. Where'd she get them cuffs anyway? Of course, they were gold cuffs though. With I
Probably
think they had,
Elvis's.
oh, wait a minute,
Elvis.
wait a minute. They were. Did you
Collection.
notice they were gold
Right.
cuffs with leopard with little leopard ties?
Well, there you go.
That's it. Yep.
Oh my gosh! So it's going to be good to see. I can't
Yeah.
wait for the next episode to see.
Yeah, me
Now we have to
too.
wait one episode week by week, like a
Now
slow
it's
by
one
drip.
at a time. Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh,
it's one at a
Drex.
time now.
Oh,
That's going to be torture.
I know.
I know.
That's going
I
to be torture because these were really good.
Really
Very
good.
I love
good.
how they reveal
They
things.
do.
Yes,
They
yes.
do.
I really
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
like how they do
Mhm.
that.
Yeah,
a
it's been
lot.
great.
Yeah.
I would have watched the whole season if it had been out already.
Oh, totally.
Oh, I know.
You have
No?
to pay attention. Like, this is not a
Yes.
show.
Yeah.
Yes,
that
hey,
you
are you
can-
doing your multitasking on
You
this one?
can't.
No, I'm paying attention as best I can
Yeah, you
Yeah,
Yeah, because
cannot.
I didn't get
Yeah.
that reference
because I was taking notes and
to
everything.
the
Ooh.
as for breath mint. I
No, I didn't catch
get
that
that. I
either.
mean, I,
Yeah,
I had my captions on and I know what he said, but I just
Yeah.
didn't get that. But
Put it
man,
together.
that's
Too.
good.
but
That's
that's why it's
good.
so good to talk about it because
Yeah.
now
It is.
we
Yeah.
like you
Yes.
catch something, I catch something, you catch
Yeah.
something, and now we're
Yeah.
all like, oh, wait a second,
Right.
that makes sense now. Yeah,
But when you put them together, yeah, I think they're giving us clues about a time travel
Yeah.
thing.
yeah.
I never even thought of that, but
I know.
I don't know. I'm kind of nervous for them to do it because I mean we haven't really seen anything like that since a Fringe
We
that I know of.
haven't.
Yeah.
Well,
If
but you
anyone's
know
going to
what?
do
One
it, I
thing to
have
make
faith
it-
that they're going to do it
Okay.
right.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
Yeah.
I hope
So
so.
far, so
I hope so.
good.
Yeah.
Yes, and
'Cause when
hey,
they-
real quick, I felt like at first they changed out the kids, the daughter, but I think
No.
it's just because she's grown. Her face
Yeah.
has changed
Well, right,
a
right,
little bit.
Yeah.
right.
I was like, that kid, is that the same girl?
No,
I
that's
don't
the
think it's
same
girl.
kid.
It is, yeah.
Presley.
I looked it up. I
Yeah.
was like, that's the same.
Now,
little
what's
girl.
the correlation between Presley and Graceland? You think there's anything additional there?
Could be.
I think
Never
the
know.
mom was a big fan, right? That's
Yeah,
why-
the mom
Oh,
was a
that's
fan
good.
of Elvis, and that's
Named
why
her
she
that.
named her Presley. At least that's from the first season.
Yeah,
When he
But
was
I
Like,
love
what a
that.
coincidence, though, that
I love
yeah,
that.
he ends up with
In
someone,
Graceland.
a survivor
Graceland.
in
from
Graceland.
Graceland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And they getting
That
ready to
is.
go to
Right.
Colorado.
Colorado.
Right.
They're gonna
Right.
be up in there.
yeah.
Mm.
That is a
Ooh.
coincidence, isn't it? Probably on purpose, huh?
I feel like nothing's a coincidence. Nothing's a coincidence.
Yeah,
in
nothing's a
paradise.
There are no
coincidence.
coincidences.
No.
But it's
Mm-mm.
probably like the main guy is just like an Elvis fan or something. So he's kind of weaved that stuff into the writing. I don't know. But yeah.
I don't know
good.
either, but
Yeah.
it's it was really good. It was really great.
It's very good.
I'm glad that we are talking about it in its second season.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
excited about it.
Very excited.
Yeah.
We hope y'all are too, and we hope y'all stay tuned. We are going to have this hopefully out every week, a new episode after the episode airs. So hopefully a few days after we'll be able to pod and get this out for y'all before the next one airs. If not, okay, we'll catch up. Send your feedback. You know how well, if you don't know,
How we do.
the sisters love unimposed or unscheduled hiatus. We have done that quite
But
often.
we always catch up, though.
We've been doing
We always
better,
catch
though.
up.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've been doing
We
better.
So-
might
we
have
would love-
a couple double episodes, but
It could
Right.
happen.
It could happen.
Mhm.
We do love reading or playing feedback on the podcast. So if you have any, please send it to sistahspeak@gmail.com and we will read it on the next podcast that we have. All of our regulars, all of our Sistah Speak family know how we do. We play every single piece and read every single piece of
every
feedback.
single
Yes.
thing.
Yes.
So whether we get 1 or 10 or
Yep.
30, we have
Yep.
read it. pod, which makes for a long pod, but it's a lot of fun.
It is fun.
Check out what else we are doing. You can go over to patreon.com/sistahspeak. We have a lot of great stuff over there that has not been out in the podosphere. You can always go check out our website, sistahspeakproductions.com, to check out all of the old podcasts we've done. We've been podcasting a long as time. So we have a lot of content over there that you can get on any podcast catcher that you use. And it's been a lot of fun going back and listening to some of our old stuff. Like, we were so young back in the day.
Almost 20 years. It's a long time.
Almost, yeah. It's crazy. And you can check us out here on, most of y'all, I'm sure, are watching us on YouTube. But we're also out on iTunes, whatever they call it now, music, Apple Music, Apple Podcasts.
All those platforms.
Yeah,
all those places that you can catch them. All of those, SoundCloud,
Spotify.
and the green one. Spotify, thank you. That's what I was trying to think of.
Yeah.
The green one.
The green one.
The green one. All right, well, that is all for today. I am Sister K.
I'm Sister J.
I'm Sister Alam.
And I'm Sister A.
See y'all next time. Bye.
Another day in Sistah Speak paradise.
Keep your breath fresh.
And I don't need a breath mint. We out.